All right, look, on my channel, we get straight to the content. So listen, man, not going to be too animated because I'm doing a little late night video. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's upstairs asleep for school, so I ain't trying to be too loud, right? So if you're familiar with my content, y'all know I'm a Uber Joe Budden podcast fan, right? Love the podcast. Have issues at times, but that's everything. It's like the NFL. A lot of NFL, sometimes the shit looks a little bit scammy. You know what I mean? Comes off scammy. But so I'm a huge Joe Budden fan and JBP fan, right? So when I'm on TikTok, I get the JBP on my algorithm, right? So I try not to get, and like y'all should try too, because like I understand like scrolling on your phone, especially on TikTok, you could waste like an hour and a half just scrolling. So I try not to get anywhere close to that. Like after a while, I'm like, nah, I gotta watch a full length like documentary or something like that, or audiobook. Like don't just get caught up scrolling. Because if you make your algorithm good on TikTok, it could be real smooth, you know what I'm saying? So on my algorithm on TikTok, of course, you got Joe Budden's podcast on there, right? But not just JBP. So I'll have people reacting to Joe Budden's, have people reacting to people on the cast. But then sometimes it shows people on the cast. Now, I don't know how long Mona, don't call me white girl, she's on the JBP now. I don't know how long she had a TikTok. I don't know if she's come across y'all algorithm on TikTok. If y'all a fan like me, get Mona on your TikTok. Now, I'm going to be respectful, like, because like I actually do like Mona on the podcast, not going to lie. Way better addition to Melissa Ford. Like Mona kind of remind me of like females in my family. So like I like the vibe. Like I know girls from Philly. Like she's the embodiment of a Philly girl, right? So at least 2 times Mona on maybe 3. I say 3 times. She's appeared on my TikTok and she would be live. Yeah. I'm going to need Ian and Joe Buttons to pull her to the side and let her know that, hey, you on the JBP now? Girl, please get off TikTok. High as a giraffe's ass. Eyes baggy as hell. She be looking a hot mess on TikTok. Come on, Mona, we rooting for you, but damn. I'm looking at the one TikTok. Now, I'm all about weight loss. I be on my weight loss journey. Listen, we older. I'm 40. You trying to shake this shit off. You trying to keep this stuff off. I get it. I click on the one TikTok live. Now, I guess Mona used to be big and then she lost weight. That's a good thing. She's in the TikTok in a bra, no shirt on, with just looking like her eye lopsided. She got her titties out. She got her gut out. She got jelly rolls out. Granted, this ain't no body shaming. If she love her body, I love that for her. But girl, you on the JBP now. Get your jelly rolls off the camera. This was crazy. And it's like, I don't know what makeup artist Joe Budden's got. But when Mona not on the JBP and she on that TikTok, her eyes is so baggy. The bag, and I got bags under my eyes. Her eyes look like a sack of potatoes. Mona, please, girl. And I love Mona's takes. I love Mona. Mona probably one of my favorite people on the podcast. This just a public service announcement. Girl, you be looking like a mess on TikTok. Now, I said you remind me of people in my family, but the women they don't carry it like that. Even if they wild, ratchet, whatever, they not going to be on no social media live with their gut out. Mona, come on. So then another time, I'm scrolling. I'm like, oh, so after that time, I followed the TikTok because, like I said, I do like Mona or whatever. So then it's another time. I click on it. She is when I say zooted, she is zooted out of her fucking mind on this TikTok. I'm talking about she damn near this close to the damn camera talking. This shit was a mess. And I'm looking, And you know what I mean? I'm a regular person like y'all. So sometimes I tweak. I'm like, Mona, please get off the camera. I write that on the TikTok thing like, Mona, please get off the camera. And she like, yo, what y'all doing today? I'm like, dang. Like, it ain't, I hope, I don't, listen, I'm not trying to say she do heavy drugs. I don't know. She probably smoking bud. But whatever bud she's smoking, it had her eyes looking crazy. And she the only light-skinned person I seen that get hella high and don't get a red face. I don't know I don't know if she's smoking sativa, moon rocks, whatever it was, she be high, looking a mess. So she goes into a story, right? And like I said, I like Mona. But now you're on the JBP, yo, just carry it a little bit better. That's it. She goes into a story saying how a young bull looked so good, she had to eat his hammer. Then she's talking about it like, yeah, I don't know how I ended up eating the hammer. I just had to eat the hammer. I was like, I'm looking around and looking at like, what is this talk? What is she talking about? This was this is one of the worst. Like, so you remember, if you're a fan of JBP, you remember when Ice did the Twitch thing? It was lame, but it wasn't like, he just gaming type stuff. And Ice ain't got a dope personality like that. And then he wasn't playing a game with people. It wasn't entertaining. So I don't think he'd do that no more. You know what I mean? But like, if you see Ish on another podcast and stuff, Ish do a good job at interviewing. Mark Lamont Hill, please don't get me started. I don't check out. I never check out nothing that Mark Lamont Hill's on. He just happened to be on my favorite podcast. All that other side quest stuff he go on, I don't really click on it unless it's like the Myron and being a goof. That's it. But like my boy Ish, he'll carry it to a certain extent good. But like Mona with these TikTok lives, gotta cut it. Time to get called into the office with Ian and Joe. You cannot be representing the podcast like this, girl. I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm about to wrap this video up. If you got TikTok, go follow Mona. When she go live, it's a 9.7 out of 10 chance that she's going to be high and her eyes going to be looking crazy. I couldn't believe she had her shirt off just in a bra like that. Girl, like I'm saying, like, it's cool, but why you got your rolls out like that? At least wait until we get the finished product. You up there looking like the Michelin Man. Come on, Mona, please. Like, subscribe, turn notifications on. I'm out.